So we don't need to eat as often as we've been told. And then whenever we do eat, we don't need to eat as much as we think we need to eat. I mean, in America, it's terrible. It is terrible, man. I mean, smothering everything with sauce and cheese and bacon and just loading it up, and not even thinking about gluttony, right? Because what happens when you eat too much? You're unproductive. You don't feel good. You really don't. And then, of course, over time, it's going to manifest to the outside, right? What's going on, folks? As you can see, it's storming. So, trying to go in the store, but it's the perfect time to drop a video real quick, right? So I just wanted to really quickly talk about Christian eating habits, right? Because we know that all of this food, man, I mean, the majority of the food, at least the easily accessible food, the most easily accessible, is contaminated, man. They just done all kinds of stuff with it. And even if you try to eat healthier things, still, they mess with that too. But everybody's freaks out about it, and they're telling you what to, how to wash it and how to do this and how to do that, and all I can think about is God's just gonna have to protect me. I mean, me and my family, God's just gonna have to protect us supernaturally, because everything has been tampered with, everything has been touched. But it also reminds me of Mark 16, I believe it's verse 18. And within that scripture, it says that this scripture is talking about those that believe, right? It's the signs that follow those that believe. And in that scripture, it mentions that they shall drink something, deadly things, and that it won't hurt them. And that's, I just got to stand on that scripture, because everything's touched, man. Everything's, tampered with. And if God doesn't protect us from what's been done to the food, hey, man, I don't think there's enough water to wash the food with. I don't think there's enough, things that we can do to rid the food of what they've done to it, unless you, of course, grow your own food. But even then, they try to mess with the seeds and all kinds of stuff, man. And it's just bad. But as Christians, we can be wiser about how we eat, right? So eating 3 times a day is a lie. You don't have to eat 3 times a day. We should be incorporating fasting, some type of fasting, and that's going to give your body time to clean itself out, right? So if just say any type of something that got into your body that needs to be out of your body, if you fast, you will give your body time to grab that thing and get rid of it. Now, if you never fast, your body will not have the time to actually get rid of those toxins, and you risk that building up. So we don't need to eat as often as we've been told. And then whenever we do eat, we don't need to eat as much as we think we need to eat. I mean, in America, it's terrible. It is terrible, man. I mean, smothering everything with sauce and cheese and bacon and just loading it up, and not even thinking about gluttony, right? Because what happens when you eat too much? You're unproductive. You don't feel good. You really don't. And then, of course, over time, it's going to manifest to the outside, right? If we keep taking in too many calories, it's going to start to add on to our weight, right? We're going to see that number go up. And I don't know one person that doesn't want the number to go up, unless you're trying to gain muscle or something. And then also the foods that we choose. We can choose healthier foods. We don't have to allow our taste buds to be what leads us, right? Because when we do that, we allow the flesh to be in control. And we've gotten tricked into allowing ourselves to get so used to eating fake foods, not fake foods, you know, but genetically modified foods, easily accessible foods. We've gotten so used to that the real stuff is not what we desire. But what would actually happen if we begin to replace the fake stuff with the real stuff is our bodies will begin to crave the real stuff. And also, when we eat real food, it keeps us fuller longer, and it's harder to overeat when we eat real food, man. So I just wanted to share that scripture, you know, hopefully give some encouragement to somebody to, you know, just trust God, man. Who are you trusting in when it comes to your food? Are you trusting in God to protect you and you just being wise about, you know, the way that you go about it? Or are you trusting in the methods of this world, you know, trying to wash it with this and then let it dry out with this blowing on it and run it through this machine so this neutralizes all of these poisons in it? Man, it's too much. It really is too much. I was listening to a video the other day and this dude's talking about, you don't even wash your pillowcase right. You don't even know that your pillow comes with a pillowcase. So you putting a pillowcase on the pillowcase and you washing the pillowcase, but never washing the pillowcase that's on the pillow. And you don't even wash that often enough. I'm like, hey, I give up, man. I give up trying to. You can't live according to the standards of this world, because this world will kill you, man. This world will get you. You can't live according to the fear that's in this world, because it will get you. Fear is an open door. And if you fear this stuff, then this stuff will get a hold of you and it will probably manifest something in your life. But if you trust God, you can't go wrong. It just is what it is. Either your God is supernatural or you have to do it in your own strength. We got to make a decision, man. But hey, y'all be blessed, be encouraged. Peace.